Hello, Fredlings. This is Claude from Chicago. If you guys are watching this live or post, my name is Claude, and we live stream or post a video every single day here on this channel. And the games that we play are Planet Coaster, Minecraft, Fortnite with subs as of the time being, and we have a lot of cool games coming this way on this channel, like The Sims, GTA, and much, much more. You can check out all of our Planet Coaster videos and time lapses in the link in the description if you want to catch up or just see what else we have done on this world. Today we are working on the Kill Bill ride, so if you clicked on this, this is the Kill Bill ride here. We have the Kill Bill 1, to be exact, Volume 1. We have the restaurant scene here, and then we have the sort of final scene-ish kind of thing here. So it's looking pretty awesome. But we are going to be working on covering these up, doing some lighting, and then we're going to be working on doing the what you call it, the entrance, so people can actually come on in here and get onto the ride. So that's what we'll be working on today, and some other little things. What is up, Meep Meep, and what is up, Ghost? How are you guys doing, man? I'm doing fantastic, by the way. Thanks for asking, because I know everyone always asks. All right, what we want to do first is we actually want to connect some objects here. We want to connect these snow things here and here. Turn those on so that these are not running the entire time, because that could definitely give us some sort of a lag issue if they were running the entire time. How long should they run? Probably not too long, maybe 5 seconds. Nothing too crazy, though. I mean, this is something that, I mean, they shouldn't on it. To be quite honest with you, they probably shouldn't run at all once we're not here. But that's the same thing with all of our other rides with stuff going on. Our world is finally getting to Lag City. So we are probably gonna have to bump down the quality here. We've been playing on ultra for the ultra high quality for a very long time. But I think after today, we're going to have to slowly start going down. There is some stuff that I could probably delete, like, for example, like these. I finally connected all of these together in, like, a single palette. I guess they weren't. I could delete all these and maybe, like, make a blueprint. That'll give us some stuff. I mean, and maybe, like, you know, some small, very small detail things. But, yeah, we're getting to about Lag City. But, I mean, hey, I'd rather have it lag than look ugly. So, yep, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll turn down the quality today. I mean, for example, we don't need a lot of this stuff on here. Let's actually go to it now at the beginning of the stream, just in case if it crashes, we can get rid of it now before we do any crazy work. Yeah, here we go. Ultra. Oh, ultra. We're going to have to change it to high. Oh, effect quality. Oh. Can I just turn it to high? Will that affect everything? Like, for example, I don't need lens flare. Alright, what is the, medium? I think I was playing on medium in the last world. But I could be wrong. Let's go to high quality. I don't know what effect, I mean, texture quality, that's high, that's fine. Lens flare, we'll put that at low. Don't really need that. Bloom. Really don't need that on, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. Lens flare's off. Depth of field off. Atmosphere. Do I need to see the atmosphere, to be quite honest with you? I don't know. Maybe I do. Foreground atmosphere, that definitely needs to be medium. Cancel. I don't know. We'll just leave it as this and see what happens. All right. So let's do the first thing. We need to probably, well, first off, let's get our blacktop tool out here and let's start blacktopping the ride. I think this is the one that matches. I always forget. I think that's, yeah, that's fine. So let's blacktop this out, and then we'll go from there. Because obviously this is a backlot ride tour, so we want to get that set up. So let's move that up. And let's go from there. I'm not doing well right now. Can you try and talk me out of suicide? What can I do to help myself? Wow. Well, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. There is, you can just call the prevention hotline number. You can just type it in on YouTube or on Google, and it'll be the first number. If you need help, call that, my guy. Meep's got to go to the hospital. Yippee. Might be in the hospital 10 days check. I don't think that's a check that anybody wants. Ugh. All right, here we go. This definitely looks very normal. I think we're still on Ultra. Yeah, there we go. What we need to do is we need to make this a sound stage here. Can you see this from the ride? I think you can see this from the ride. And I don't know if this should be interior as well. Maybe I should make this an interior too. And just like bring up these. We'll see what happens. But we need to kind of like get like I kind of want like a little fence here, but it doesn't need to be too crazy. Kind of like, I kind of want people to see some of this stuff, you know, some of the sound stages and stuff like that. What color is this? So this is panel wall. So we need to put like a, I mean, if I'm going to be doing this on the interior anyways, then we don't need these here because obviously it'll be all covered up. So we don't need to see these. This will just save us on our little part count a little bit. We'll leave a couple here because obviously we're going to drive through it. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, we're going to build our own exterior. So we don't really need anything too crazy. What's up, Moby? Thanks for coming out to stream, Big Phil. How you doing, man? All right, let's delete these. Beautiful. And then we'll put the panel walls on the outside. We need a panel. We need panels here. And then we need to get that same sort of color. What would you say that color is? I don't know. Like that tan color. We need that color. Give me this. Click on this. Control C that. We're going to have to do the same thing over here too. So it should be relatively easy to do. And I should probably make this a different template. Can I split this? Can I split this? I can. Okay. JK, get a therapist. Live a good life. A god life. You're not wrong. See you soon. Oof. We will get through this together. Yeah, that sounds about right, Moby. Yeah, if you guys are having any bad thoughts, you know, we can help you out in chat, and we'll try our best. Try our best, man. But I am not a therapist. A legal therapist, so... But yeah, if you need help, you can always call the line. You can just type it on YouTube. Or you can, yeah, that'd probably be the easiest way. Alright, let's put in some of these, things here. Some of these panels. Because obviously we want this to look like a backstage tour looking thing. So we want to make sure that everything blends in. This is a movie park. Usually we probably want to be able to get away with doing something like this in a normal park. But considering that we actually have this sort of set up as this, we can actually kind of do like all, I mean, honestly, we could realistically do this for all the buildings. And I think we can actually open it up to the public, but I'm not going to do that yet. How long have we been building this for? I think Meep said about like 4 months. That seems about reasonable. That seems about reasonable. Because, I mean, like this, this would probably take about 4 months in real life to make. Yeah, see, I wanted to keep some of these panels, like some of these rebars here, like so it's still holding up. So you can see a little bit of it. Maybe we don't even need any. I just want to leave a little bit of that up there so people can kind of see, you know, that this is here. And shoot, do I want a door? I don't even know if I want a door here. It would probably be nice to have a door, but I'm not sure. Not too sure. You know, you come through here, you see the door. I mean, once again, you're kind of like looking to the side, I guess. I mean, it's supposed to be a dark ride. I don't know. We'll get to that when we get there. We got to work on the roofs and stuff like that. We're going to be doing a star. We'll be doing a star sort of roof. So we don't need, we just need regular panels and then we'll just put the little stars on top of it. So it could be this same color. I think that's the color we used before, right? No, we actually used the steel roofs. Okay. And then I think I put the panels on that? Or did I do it the other way around? I'm not too sure, actually. Let's click on this. Yeah, so I just used the steel roofs and then did that. Okay, that's reasonable. Okay. Let's grab a steel roof, and then we need a star field. Or steel. How do you spell steel? S-T-E-E-L. Okay. S-T-E-E-L. Here we go, yes. And I don't know if these would be realistically like a curved one, but it could be. It could be a curved roof. But we're not going to do it as curved. Because this one is curved. Or just kind of make it flat. Maybe we'll do a little details. Like maybe we'll have it go up a little bit. I mean, most sound stages are curved. Yeah, let's try to get it. Let's try to keep it as realistic as possible, if we could. You're not wrong. See you soon. All right, we'll get through this together. I am not late. I refuse to believe it. What's up, Noble Jesse? What's up, Jacob Tully? Hello, I am back. Hello, I'm on my way back from vacation. And also, hi. Hi. If you do Talladega Nights Ride, that would be cool. That would be cool. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that exactly, Jacob, but we have done go-karts on our last park. We kind of did a fan sort of like thing. We did a, how would you say it? We did like a fan one. Like you guys chose what you guys wanted to see. I think we're just going to continue this going over because I think this is pretty matched up to the plates. And then we can just make this one huge building here. I'm not too sure. How did we... So it goes up 3 and then goes across. And then, like, we can bring this... It'll be a little bit weird, but I think we could actually make this work somehow. I mean, that's how sound stages are, I guess. I don't know. This is Planet Coaster. We could do what we want. And why am I not using the patent pending copy and paste technique? Y'all know I like that technique. Why am I not using it? All right, here we go. And then maybe we'll run a flat piece through here. I mean, maybe we won't do the stars because, I mean, once again, we're not going to be going through this. We're not going to be going through this, obviously. Well, not every day. We will obviously go through it every once in a while, but I don't think you'll... I don't know. We'll see what happens. So we'll go up 3, because I think we went up 3, and then we had a flat piece sort of going through. Ooh. Right. Now, that has to be, like, even though this is different, this has to be the same, though. We gotta move this back. The other one can look weird, but this one cannot. This one cannot look weird. All right, let's select all these, and then let's move these back one. Let's move these back one, and then that should be good. Yeah, we cannot have that happen. And then what did I do? It actually went up like a half wall, I think. No, went up a full panel wall. And then those were kind of curved pieces. Okay, that should be easy enough to do. It's pronounced Jacob Toll. The E is silent. All right, bet. Let's bring this up. This is how the stripes are going, right? Yes. Okay. So we'll put a flat piece right over here. And then let's grab ourselves a panel. We need a panel wall. And we need it to be curved. Here we are. We needed to curve it this way. And we obviously got to change the color of that to this. That sort of tannish color. Then we'll bloop. And bloop. Click on these three, and hopefully flipping them will let us do that correctly. Nope, but pretty close, I guess. We can individually put them out. Alright, and then we need to grab ourselves a wall. Put one wall there, put a wall there. Then we need to grab a 2-meter wall. Put one there, put one there. And then, how did I do this from here? So this is coming out on the first curve, and that looks like it is a full wall. Alright, bet. So we'll grab a full wall, and then we'll move that out, I guess, like this. Well, I would want it to come out one more, but Planet Coaster I don't think wants it to. So we'll move this one in, I guess, a little bit. And is that painted black? No, that's not painted black. So I guess we're going to have to move these up in the inside a little bit more. Or move these back in more. Huh. I'm not too sure. See, I don't know why Planet Coaster is giving me an issue. It always gives me an issue, though. That's the thing. Grid size. Can I move this out just like a single bingo one? I mean, that's not a single one, but I think I could work with that. If it'll let me, like... No. So you see, why is it doing this, though? It's just being it's being a fool. I guess I could manually place that in there. Like if we click on this, split it from the section, then move that in. That's what I've learned from playing Planet Coaster a lot, is you kind of have to do everything the right way by breaking the game. Alright, and then what is this? 2 full walls and a half wall. Alright, go up one more here, go one here. Oh, no, look at that. It's actually not as... It's actually thinner than this. I didn't even realize that. Okay, and then we just need a half wall and put that on top. Go like this, go like this. Bring this up. And then this is a black panel? It is, okay. Then we'll just push. I think that actually goes back one. I think there's actually a little depth in that. No, it's actually flat. Okay. So we'll make a black panel here. What's up, Shane? How are you doing, man? Thanks for coming out to the stream, big fellow. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something on the inside in here. Working with these. Which that should be easy enough to do. Just, gotta place some panels like this. I mean, we're not gonna do the other side. Because obviously you're not gonna be seeing that anyways. The stars are gonna be kind of an issue. But we will see. We will see. Put these around here. I hope everyone's day has been going well. Mine has been. I did a lot of work today. Still got some more work to do as always. But yeah, it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome to see what is going on. What is going on? I hope everyone else's day has been going well. Mine has. Alright, beautiful. This may need to get pushed back a little bit. We'll see what happens, though. Let's... I guess we'll click on the panel here. On this one, and then paint this. I mean, I guess we could paint it black, but I don't think that's how that would work. Yeah. I guess we could do it this way, and then... wrap the beige on the outside. I don't know, we're just kind of figuring out how to go as boys and girls. As we go. Alright. click back on this one, and then if we flip this around here, yes. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. It worked out. Let's go. So you kind of want this to be as perfectly lined up as possible. Doesn't have to be super perfect, but I would like it to be, of course. And then we'll have it, you know, wrap up over here. Or we can have this thing go through and make this flat. I think that's what I was trying to do. 3 train meet on the horseshoe curve. I'm watching virtual rail fan. And there is 3 trains at one spot. Now it's 2 trains, a single train. Hey! That sounds pretty cool, though. By the way, I do appreciate you asking me to do some train vlogs. But yeah, you can't really go into train yards like in Chicago at all. Yeah, so there won't be any train vlogs. Plus, I don't really know anything about trains. Do appreciate you asking, though, but yeah, there's just gonna be none. Gonna be no train vlogs. Alright, beautiful. Yeah, this kind of looks like it's going out long, but I don't know if that's gonna be an issue or not. Maybe we should take these and just flip these around, because that should match up pretty easily when we flip this around in a second. Flip this around like this. This should just perfectly go in. Yeah, there we go. And the question is do I just... I guess you would probably... Maybe this one would be flat. Ugh. I don't know. Well, we do need to do the outside. See, I don't... Like, do I just run this across? Run this across, make that flat. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Screw it. I got nothing else to lose. We'll grab these. And let's just see how it looks. This is the point of copy and paste. Just like a very long continuation of this. But the only issue that I see with this is, I mean, realistically, you would still have lights above that. That's why this is up here, so you could shoot lights down. So, I'm not too sure about that. You know what? We'll, shoot. We'll delete these. Even though I would love to do that, I don't think that's going to work out too well. And then we should be able to just select all of these here. Probably should just highlight this because I got to flip it to the other side as well. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't even grab the other pieces. Shoot. Okay. Grab these now. Please. Thank you. Flip these around to here. Oops. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Alright, getting a little issues with Planco. We all know that this was going to happen. I think we can move this back slightly. If it'll let me. That would be a much appreciated, Planet Coaster. Much appreciated. Thank you. And then we'll select these. Move this to here. And I guess we're just going to have to split this from a scene too, because it's still not going to match up correctly. So we'll move that out just slightly. Just so that works. And then we're going to need to get ourselves another set of, I guess you call these, yeah, tan-ish sort of. We need to get some of these here and put those on the outside, and that should be good. There we go. Voila. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This we need to move out just slightly too. No, we don't actually. Still got some issues with it, but we'll see what happens. There is West Chicago. There is one track intersecting 3 tracks. I'll send you a location on Discord. Man, this is westbound. Mixed freight is very long. Just crossed the deflector. Third train coming. What? Very cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't honestly know what to even just go God by guy. All right. I think that looks decent. We do need to get this roof on here, though, regardless. Let's move this up. And then we're going to have to... Oof. Wait, how did I do this roof? Because that roof is a little bit weird. Maybe I should move this up one? Like, so it's kind of like popping off the top? Or maybe we can, like... I mean, there's a lot of things we can do in Planet Coaster where we just sink stuff into the ground. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know, kind of sink the stuff in. I think that could work. Oh, by the way, I'm not doing a drunk stream. Do appreciate you asking, but I'm not doing a drunk stream. So, do appreciate you asking, though. All right. Let's split this from the object here. Move this down, just so it's just above the black. Just above it, and then we will line this up as best as we can. There we go. And then we do need one more here, so let's grab these, duplicate this again. We're gonna have to do this a little bit here because I wasn't really paying attention too well. We'll move this down just so it doesn't glitch too much. There we go. You guys wouldn't even notice that's there unless you were watching that specific part. And then I guess we're gonna have to do the same thing with these beige or tan walls here. Take these, break these from the scene. Like 90% of this is not in the same build palette. That may or may not glitch actually, but we'll see what happens. I like all the red furniture and stuff. Well, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it does look very nice. And what we're going to have to do now is, now that we have these roofs on here, I mean, it does look pretty good, but let's see what it looks like at nighttime. Because Planet Coaster nighttime is very different. So, there is a crack in here somehow. Oh, because there's a slit here in this. Well, we're about to be putting a new roof on this anyways. So, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go up with the beige walls. One. Well, we need to do the outside too. That's the issue. We need to do this. We need to do the same thing we did here, but for this, because obviously you don't want to see this like wood exposed. So let's click on this panel. We'll do the exact same thing. Then we'll have to do like lighting rigs and stuff at the top, or just do regular lighting, like underground lighting. We'll see what happens, but we do definitely need to do some lighting on this bad boy. Oh, I thought it was on this build pay. Okay. Then we'll move that up. Actually, can I undo that? Can I go down one more? There we go. Then we'll have to do this beige again, too. This is the sound stage. So, obviously, like, these scenes have been built inside of this, like, box. Obviously, you wouldn't build this box around it. Everything would be built inside of this. Like, everything would be built inside of this box. Like, the walls would just be, like, how would you say? It would look like this. This is what the inside would look like. And then they would, the set designer would say, okay, I want to actually have, you know, I would like to have, you know, the Japanese stairs going up here. I would want this in the ground. I want this over here. I want this over here. And then the director says, actually, I don't want any of that. I want it like this. And then they talk about it for like 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 years of just talking about what they want inside the soundstage. They build it exactly. And when they're done shooting, they have some people go in there and just take everything apart and destroy it. And that's how you do a movie. I mean, they're just sound stages. They're just, you know, there to shoot a scene. Usually they do the big scenes inside of these sound stages. Like, for example, this would be a sound stage because they shot about an hour's worth of footage in here. And an hour worth of footage doesn't seem like a lot Well, I mean, it is a lot because, well, maybe it was 45 minutes. Maybe it wasn't exactly an hour. It was definitely 45 minutes to an hour just in this one location. It would actually be easier just to have a sound stage than actually, go to a location with a real thing and then rent every single night and tell people that they can't do business here while we're shooting a movie. So the sound stage is kind of like something. It's like, I guess, your garage. You can just shoot your movie in there whenever you like, with no crazy business. Like, it's just yours. Deflector, defect detector. The Pennsylvania Railroad, but built to maintain the Pennsylvania and shaped like the horseshoe. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like the red furniture and stuff. I already read that, actually. Penn Central became Conrail. Conrail split by CSX, and Norfolk Southern. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but yeah, props is the word. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. They would also have prop designers and stuff like that. Like, while shooting a movie, this is why you do it on a sound stage. Like, for example, if you were shooting a movie here, obviously they had a whole, like, this was like legitly the real stage, but you didn't really see too much of this back here. I mean, you did see some stuff, but it wasn't like too crazy, and I don't think you really saw much on this side over here too. And that's where 90% of the stuff was shot from. I mean, they had these. You see these floors here, like in the. Well, I don't have the picture up anymore, but like when you saw the picture of the floor last time, you kind of saw how the floor is very flat and very open concept. Now, that wasn't just because they wanted to go for an open concept restaurant. They did that because they need to put their cameras somewhere. So when they're obviously shooting, if the camera's here, let's say we're the camera, and they're shooting here, you're gonna have about like 25 to like maybe 100 people standing behind you, shooting the thing, and the camera's just gonna go bloop, go this way down the thing, or they're gonna have, and then when they shoot from this side, obviously they're going to need to move everything over here. So they're going to move everything under the table and everything over here. And then when they're up here, they're going to need everyone standing underneath this or, behind the. So there's like a lot of people on set. And then you need to, obviously in the parking lot, they got the makeup artist and all that stuff. I mean, it's very, if you haven't seen like movie stuff, it's very, very interesting on how they do stuff. I mean, that's what I'm going to school for news, and news doesn't have that many people, but they still do have a lot of people. But it's like you gotta like remember all this is like a job. It's not like you just like the movie just appears. Like, somebody has to write the story, somebody has to do this, somebody has to do this, somebody has to do this. It's a lot of work, but when it's done correctly, like, they can be very, very good movies. For example, Kill Bill. Is this not lining up with that? I mean, it doesn't need to, because technically that's not the same piece. But I would have liked it to. Because, like, then I can actually pull this across, Like, I could pull this across and just make this, like, one big thing and then make this a flat area here. Because that's the right size. I mean, I could do that, This is flat here, then this goes across, and it looks like a very long sound stage. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're gonna do, is bring that across. But before we do that, we'll go. Yeah, it's usually well, sound stages are built. Sound stages are built. Are built before they do anything. So it's not like what we're doing now, where we're building it around this. Like, once again, this would be, the soundstage would already be there, then you design something inside of it. Not the other way around. Now there are like portable sound stages. So, I mean, I guess you could say portable in the quote. The back, because this is a backlot tour. Remember, like these things could be just picked up and moved and turned around. I mean, any of those big movie scenes you see from movies, they've probably been there for like 20, 30, 40 years. I mean, not all the time. Not all the time now that CGI is getting better and better and better. But if you look at old movies and old stuff like that, like their sound stages have changed like zero. Like for example, if you're old enough to watch ever Blazing Saddles, they showed a sound stage from there. I mean, that sound stage was used in a bunch of movies and stuff like that. I mean, they are very old, but they do look, they fit the part. They fit the part for what you're doing. The only reason why I didn't want to bring this across is because I think it would look weird, but I don't remember where the truck's gonna be. Let's get on the cart and let's see what this looks like. I sent the location on Discord. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do a train vlog, but thanks, man. That is a big OCD problem. Yes, sir. Yeah, don't wait. Yeah, don't worry. We'll get to the OCD part here in a second. I guess it's not too bad. We can paint these. See, look at this. What I'm saying. We could paint these the same color as this, and it'll blend in. That's what we'll do. What color green is this? The greens, like for some reason, like just changing some of these are a little bit weird. But we'll paint these greens so it doesn't look too weird. So that blends in as much as we can. But I do appreciate you sending the link though. But I'm about 100% sure I'm never gonna do a train vlog, unless I'm by the train station, of course. But I'm pretty sure I won't do one. Not to get you upset or anything. I just don't want to lie to you and say I'm gonna do one and then never do one. What's up, AJ? Thanks for coming out to the stream, big fella. How are you doing? Plus, those train... I mean, you really can't just go into a train yard like that, especially in Chicago. I mean, like, everything is, like... It's, like, very, very high, like, very high security. Like, everywhere. Alright, there we are. That should be good. And then this is not lining up. Oh, my goodness, man. Is this building not straight, or what's the problem? It looks freaking straight to me, but maybe it is not straight. See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. OCD, big OCD problem. We'll just see. Like, look at this. This isn't even straight. I don't know if we could adjust the building. I don't know how much we can adjust it before it, like, goes all... Like, this doesn't match anymore. I mean, that still will go out the door, right? That'll still be fine. Maybe we'll turn this just a little bit more. Want to fight me? But, remember, I'm moving, like, the entire set right now. See how much we're actually off. I mean, that still goes through the door. That's good. That'll still go out that door. That should be good. I mean, there is a little bit of an issue, but I don't think it's too bad. Maybe this should be moved in one more. There's still little slits in here for lights, and that is an issue. But I think that it shouldn't affect it that much. We'll see what happens, though. Yeah, the old ones you can notice those are fake structures. Yes. Yeah, no, you're correct. Yeah, the old yeah, you're correct. The old ones you could definitely notice that they're old. You could definitely notice. You could definitely notice. But I mean, that's how they be doing it though. What is up, Janko? Don't even worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry, man. We live stream or post a video every single day, and you can watch it when literally ever you want to. You can watch it live. You can watch it post. I do appreciate you being here, but don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know there'll always be more streams, people. Don't worry too much, man. But I do appreciate you coming out to the stream, man. How are you doing? I am doing fantastic. And we're painting these green because, obviously we're continuing this wood here. And if it gets shot, on camera, that it won't be that much of an issue. I mean, we're painting it green for two reasons. We're painting it green, number one, because it matches this green down here. And number two is now that there's CGI and, stuff like that, you could just honestly put this green screen and continue the pattern going up. You can do whatever you want. The green, you could do whatever you want with that green. Honestly, you could do whatever you want. Green screen it up, green screen it down. Doesn't matter. There's like a million opportunities to do whatever you want with that green. We're gonna continue this pattern going over though. We'll just grab the. Is this which palette am I on? Oh, I can actually delete these now. Because then we could just actually copy these here and bring these over. Because now that we're doing it this way. Yeah, here we go. We're not going to paint everything that green. We're not going to go that realistic with everything. Just because, we're getting very... Like, our world's starting to lag, so we're going to have to really worry about part counts and stuff like that here soon. For people that don't know what part counts are, they're like... you can only have so much stuff in your world before it'll explode. Like, not like legitly explode, but I mean, it'll like start lagging really bad. So we obviously don't want that to happen. I mean, we still have a lot of stuff to build, but I guess that's something we'll have to come to later on. So we'll make this roof flat here. And that should be pretty decent. There is some still slits in this, like, in this wall here. I mean, that's not terribly an issue, but it is a little bit noticeable. I could grab this entire back wall and move it in. But that's the same thing, the same issue here. And, we're never going to be looking into it like that. Come on, bro. We're never going to be looking into... I'm just being too much right now. I'm being too extra. You didn't miss too much. You didn't really... Honestly, you're missing me put a roof on. But to be honest, doing good here, Claude, for now. Love to hear that, AJ. If you saw that, I would bite my knuckles in pain, but it would be just that set. So I would not care that much unless it's my job. Yeah. Thank you. Anytime, man. BRB, any drink? Yeah, go ahead, man. You don't have to ask me to go get a drink. This isn't school. And I'm definitely not your teacher. Yeah, let's grab these and let's put this onto the other side. And let's put this here. Voila. And then we'll just copy and paste the beautiful tan pieces over here. Just go click. By the way, if you guys didn't see Zach Daily Games stream yesterday, very fantastic bridge that he was working on. I think he might join the stream later, so I'll probably repeat myself, but I'm not. It's true. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. All right, look at this. I mean, it doesn't look like much. I mean, it doesn't look like much anymore. But we know that this is a sound stage. And this one is a little bit backwards. But I mean, it's not like the end of the world. And let's get on the ride, see what is going on. I think the ride is actually in there right now, the car. All right. Not having any issues. It is like now dark in here. Maybe we should turn it to nighttime and get some lights set up. Yeah. All right. Here we go. It is definitely dark in here, so we are going to need to do a lot of lights. There is lights on this car. I forgot. And now that we have a roof on this, we can actually do a lot of stuff with lighting. I'm not doing this inside. Sorry, we're just leaving this outside. We're not doing all of that. Oh, right. Well, now it's time to do lighting, so I guess we're going to have to pause. Or maybe we can play it. Doesn't matter. And there's two options with lighting. We do option number 1, hang them down from the ceilings, which is the most realistic. Or option number 2 is not do that at all and actually do it the little bit of a cheatsy way. Little bit of a cheatsy way. The only I mean, this is good for lighting up huge areas, but it's not good for lighting up, see, look at this, AJ and everyone in chat. Like, look at this. Like, this is the only issue. This is more, see, this light here for putting stuff underground, you can you can make it work. You can make it work. The issue is it's, like, very hard to do that. This is, like, those lights, like, these big floodlights are for, like, lighting up huge buildings like this. Like, for example, we could probably light these up like this here. You know, change some of the colors and stuff like that. But, you know, even down here, I use, like, up lights, kind of get that set up like that. But I only use, like, the big buildings. The big buildings like this. That is, obviously, these. Because you need, like, huge sums of area. Maybe we could do this on the outside. Like, you know, the outside, this is realistic. But not on the inside. So, I think we're going to go with option number 1. Let's see what you guys are saying. Add stage lights from above. Yes, I like seeing lighting. Thank you. All right. By the way, I cannot remember who was asking for special effects. I want to do some of those today, too. I think that was you, Janko. Maybe that wasn't. I was not ignoring you. I was not ignoring you. Whoever asked. I just honestly forgot. We really didn't do much. See, like, this light could work. But I don't know. Let me turn on my little flashlight here. We need to get... What is this? This is called lighting scaffolding. Here we are. Let's grab some of that. I mean, realistically, we don't need this here. But if we're going realistic, we should just start, you know, going full send, boys. I mean, once again, this is a ride. People can see the stuff at the top. We have to take that in consideration. That's why I was kind of like, I always forget because I'm so, like, paranoid. But remember, like, it's okay if they see the track here because they know they're on a ride. They know they're on a ride. I don't know why I get so paranoid. I'm like, getting so upset over stuff like that. I'm like, bruh, like, we're literally on a ride. They will see that regardless. Realistically, you would see that. You know, even like you could see all the little errors and stuff too. I mean, if you look up, you would see all the lighting poles and stuff. So, you gotta remind me, bros. You gotta remind me. You gotta remind me, okay? Because I have an issue. So we'll run some lighting poles up here. Flip these around like this. I'm using currently my flashlight on my character, so this is not any lighting going in right now. There's like, all the lighting we have is just the stuff that we put in yesterday, which wasn't really too much. I mean, it is a good bit, but it isn't like what we need. All right. Now that we have our lighting poles up there, how does this look? Oh, also, by the way, hello moon. I didn't know you could see the moon from inside here, but hello moon. That's a Planet Coaster issue now. Okay, looks good now. Needs lights. Yes. Okay. Let's try to use some of the realistic lighting here. So we have the spotlights. This is what you would see hanging down from this. I thought I was on the plates. Here we are. Wow, that actually... Wait, hold on. Let's turn off my light. Oh, my light was off. Okay, wow. That looks good. Look at that, boys. Okay, let's start that over again. But that looks good already, and I didn't even really do much. All right, let's kind of evenly space these apart here. Look at this. It's like they made the lighting stuff on purpose. That's roughly the same distance apart. Let's move these across here. Go like this. It's like they did it on purpose. Oh, hello, AJ6146. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Are you Omar's friend? How are you doing, man? We have 2 AJs in chat. What is going on? We can also change the colors up, too. You put Comic Sans font on your studio. Probably honestly gonna do that, though. We might want to get the lighting rigs on the other side, too. Might want to get them on the other side. Or may make another pole going across. The lighting grid. I looked at our lighting grid at work the other day. We have 100... We have 100 options to put lights on this lighting grid. It's crazy. Like, what I'm doing right now isn't really too much. But realistically, there's like... You could put 100 on here. And then there would be... Well, on these sets, because they're super huge, you would actually probably have a guy that would walk upstairs and walk around up here and kind of like, you know, manually flip the light switches and stuff, you know. Like, there would be like a walking thing. They say, hey... Janko, I need you to move light number 69 to the right. And then Janko would walk across, move light 69 up to the right. Like, that's how you would do this here. But the one at our studio, because it's like more of a television sort of thing and a university, you kind of just, you know, move them as needed. And you just get on a ladder and move them. Some of them are low enough to the ground so where you can grab it, but not all of it. Not all of the lights. Okay, that should be good. And then here we'll move this across. Get another sort of thing. We have some dark shadows here, obviously. We do not want the shadows there. I'm not too worried about the lights on this side here. I kind of want this to be... Like, I want the main focus of the lights to be here. I mean, I don't need... any lights against this wall here. I mean, we could do like the little Chinese lights on the side or the Japanese lights, because obviously we don't have Chinese lights, so, or I mean Japanese light, whatever. You know what I'm saying. I want the main focus to be here, and then on the sides, we don't need anything too crazy. You know, nothing too crazy. And then that should be good, and then now we just got to go through and like turn some of these off or delete them. We do have some very harsh shadows here, so let's take a light here, and then let's rotate this a little bit down. Then, well, what is this? Move this in here, and that should get rid of our shadows a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Should get rid of our shadows just a little bit. I mean, I'm not a lighting... Bruh, where am I... Bruh, no. How do you redo? What's redo on Planet Coaster? Planet Coaster redo. Is it Control Z? No, what is it? Control Z, anyone? Is it just Z or is it Control R? Oh, there's little arrows down here. Oh, it's control Y. That makes sense. Okay, beautiful. A little scared. A little scared there. We do got to try to get these shadows out, though, regardless. Why did I do it again? Bruh. Driving home sounds good, AJ. Be safe. At school, I program lights and sound desks for drama. Hey, nice. So you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Then that's awesome, big fella. Yeah, I don't really do lighting that much. I really don't do. I mean, I know how to do lighting, like the 3-point technique and all that sort of stuff for film, but I'm not like a. I'm not like a lighting master. But I do know how to do the lighting if I needed to. Like, I mean, this is supposed to be for a ride, so we just need a good, like, a chunk of lighting in here. But this is awesome. I love it how you actually know this. This is, like, super awesome. As you can clearly see that it is very harsh and bright here. And then it's, like, kind of getting dark. I mean, the movie, it's kind of, like, dark and yellow. We'll just stay with the white lights because, you know, this is a ride. But for the movie, I think it's a little different. And then we'll take some of these Japanese sort of lights or Chinese lights. I just wish they produced a lot more lights. I mean, I guess I could just make these go every one. And, you know, we can go from there. But I do want to get some of those set up so we can look good. Because we obviously want this to look good. I know, a lot of you guys want me to go really quick and stuff like that, and I do feel that. But I would rather have us spend some time, make this stuff look really good than rush and make it look not as good as we could have made it. This girl is the most important here, so maybe we should just, if we turn this to activate on trigger only, we could just have this light up on her and turn everything else off. Because, I mean, technically we don't need to see this stuff over here. Just turn these off. Because she's pretty important to the story. So we just leave that there. That should look good. And then maybe we can get rid of some of the lights on the stairs. I mean, I don't need to see lights on this. Like, I don't need to see some of that stuff. Or we can turn it down in color-wise. Maybe we should do that. Turn it down just so it's not as bright. Probably should put the lighting grid in on its own, like, its own build grid, too. That would have made everything a lot easier. But we're already here, so it's fine. Let's make these unharsh. Because I think it's white. If we make him a little bit warmer. Or a little bit darker. We want the main focus to be sort of, you know, the ride. I think that'll be... I mean, it is kind of dark, but it is decent enough, I think. Because this is what it was before, and then this is what it was now. Yeah, that's good. That looks good. And then this one here, we'll leave this as white because she's the main character, or one of the main characters. I mean, one of... Don't want to spoil it. Whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. This... Yeah, okay. Beautiful. Let's click on these, do the same sort of light, and then we should be good. Because it is very bright on these sides. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Look at that. Just changing those down just slightly. Just slightly enough. Maybe the middle should get... I mean, maybe they should all be just changed. Because now it's, like, very bright in the middle. I mean, as it was always very bright. Yeah, on Planet Coaster, you can change the shapes of the light. I didn't know that. I know you can, There's a bunch of different lights you can do, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, you could do a lot of stuff on this game, so I wouldn't be surprised. What happens if we just turn this down? Would that be too much? I mean, let's just try it, I guess. There's no harm in trying. It is very white, so let's try to turn it down a little bit. Because even in real life, you wouldn't have it at full blast. Maybe that's why everything was looking bad, too. Ah, that looks way better. It is a little dark in some of the areas, but that looks way, way better. Let's get on the track and see what's going on. Well, hold on. Don't look at this. This has no light. What's up, Gavin? How are you doing, man? What's up, Ohio? What's up, Greenie? How are you doing? How are you guys doing? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Let's see how this... I don't know. This has light in it, but I don't know if this is, like, good lighting or not. Probably can get another light bulb in the corner over there. A little lantern. Let's pause it real quick. I want to see what that... Sometimes with, sometimes you moving the camera, it's a little bit weird, like, it just wants to give you an issue every once in a while. Okay, we definitely need more light, especially in this back corner over here, but that should be easy as enough as just putting in a, put a light here. Put a light on top of the little piano. Warm it up. I mean, we can hang, once again, we can hang lights from the ceiling, Claude, you know. People aren't going to be seeing this anyways. Put some lights up here. Try to get that as straight as possible. I mean, this would be on a little metal bar. It's the same thing, and it would be... Not these lights, obviously. It would be the same lights we were just using. But for now, we'll just put these up here just so we can get this lit up enough. We'll throw some metal bars in there later. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. This is hella dark now. Because I don't think we actually looked at it at nighttime. This looks decent, though. We do have to still do a bunch of outside stuff lighting. You're welcome. The streams are awesome. Well, thank you, man. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about Skinny Skylight. Ugh. I'm just thinking... Oh my god, I'm just thinking... My City Skylines city would trigger you. Yeah, I probably would. I mean, I played a lot of City Skylines, and I know how, issue it could be. I don't think this is actually too bad. I mean, I want you to see the posters pretty well. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Okay, we just go straight through the pole. Okay, we go straight through this guy. Because remember, we moved the entire set. So, we gotta change those issues I didn't even realize. Okay, we gotta change those, of course. Move a couple guys backwards. Change some poles, and we should be good. And then out here, we gotta do some lights, too, for the nighttime scene. And then do the outside. Beautiful. Okay. Let's do some of these. So let's click on this. It goes through this pole here. Right? This is where the track goes. It kind of goes through this pole. We can delete this tree. Gonna have to delete this pole. And that should be decent enough. Or does it go through both poles? I don't even know. All right, let's run this around real quick and see what's going on. LOL, I need to make a video or a stream on it, to be honest. To be honest, though. Oh, we gotta put a box here, because I forgot that she's not, like, you could see her big animatronic underneath it. And this needs to be changed, too. It's too long in here. Oh, I just went through it so fast. That's probably close enough, though. Probably close enough. Let's grab ourselves a little box or something. A box or a crate or whatever it's called. I think they're called crates. The ones that I'm at least looking for. I need a small one. Put that there. Move this back a little bit. And voila. This girl is very important to the story. I mean, actually, is she, though? I don't know. I mean, she was, she does seem pretty important, but I mean, I watched the second movie yesterday, and I didn't see her at all. Sophia, I didn't see her at all. So maybe she's not that important. To the story, at least. Let's do some adjustments on the track, if it'll... See, like, why will it not let me go forward? Like, come on, let me... Can I go forward, please? Yeah, see, sometimes Planet Coaster has some issues. Tell me that track is still there. I cannot click on it. I can't click on anything. That's crazy. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to actually edit the track. Can I do that? Thank you. Click on this. We should change this time. It's 15 seconds. Definitely change it to at least 10. That 15 seconds seemed like an eternity. All right. Looks. I think that it's probably good. We need some lights outside over here, so let's grab ourselves a lantern. Okay, they're not called lanterns. What are they called then? Grab this. An oil lamp is what it's called. It's called. Move this up so it's like sort of like hanging. Put this over here. But by the way, guys, if you guys want to get into like the movie industry or the TV industry, like if you're really good with lights or you're really good with like props or costumes or makeup or stuff like that. Zach did say that it is actually hard to get in there, and it is very stressful. But I mean, once again, it may or may not be worth it to you. You know, if that's what you're trying to go for, obviously you're gonna have to deal with a lot of mean people. I can tell you that right now. If you're gonna work in TV or Hollywood or anything, that's why Zach. This is a theory, a game theory. So Zach, don't be mad at me. But Zach is too nice to be in, like, the world's most toxic environments. He's too nice. So, but, yeah, if you want to be in TV or movies and stuff like that, it is one of the most toxic environments you could ever be a part of. They don't care about anybody. They will roast the living shit out of you at any moment for doing anything wrong. At all. So it's I mean, it is what it is, but it's not what it is. Can I actually just change all the colors real quick? I think because this definitely needs to go down in brightness, because that is bright. All right, that looks a little bit more realistic. It's not like perfect, but for what it is, it should be fine. It's like just that side lighting. These city buildings, though, would be outlighted with, like, windows that would actually turn on and off, you know, at nighttime. Just outside lights. Or they would just shoot it during the day. We'll see what happens though. Operation Lifesaver locomotive just went through a horseshoe curve. Nice. See, this is where we get these big floodlights and just stick these in the ground, you know. Let's just turn this down a little bit. Not too much, though. Not too much. And just stick these into the ground over here. Oops. No, that just isn't realistic. Remember, that's not really realistic at all. What we should do is we should put like we need to like do like this doesn't look like a street at all. There's street lamps. Like, why are we not using, like, we should use the street lamps, you know? Put these here like that. I mean, it's not perfect either, but you know, let's go back to daytime. Let's see if we could do like some special effects or stuff. I don't know. I mean, we could also move the city back. I mean, there definitely is enough room here. We can do more stuff. Because I wanted to put a bus in here. Like one of those things. There's definitely more than enough room, but I don't know. You could add a helicopter there above the buildings. Like, what do you mean? Flying around or just, like, sitting down? Let's see what animatronics we have, Janko. I mean, you are the animatronic special effects guy. We have, like, whatever you think you see at Disney World or Disneyland or in a movie, we probably have. And I know we do have we definitely have a helicopter, that's for sure. Back, sorry, I cut my finger. No, dude, do not worry. Wait, what do you mean you cut your... Bruh. Yeah, I hope your finger's okay, big fella. Yeah, don't be sorry for, like, stuff like that, bro. Come on. Don't... It's fine, bro. Where is the helicopter, bro? Oh, here they are. Okay, the only issue that I do see with the helicopter flying over that I don't like, that's just because I gotta be picky, of course, is that the helicopter's not attached to anything. You know, it's just, like, actually flying. Which is not a bad thing, of course. Where does it stop, though? Maybe we could get a helicopter sitting down. I don't really like the helicopter flying. There should be a bus that I think explodes or something. What do we have here? We have yeah, see, okay. I mean, we could do some more special effects because there is like none. This is the special effect area. You know, what does this do? Oh, it crashes. Okay, maybe we can do a car that crashes. We got to remember, where do these police cars and stuff go? Because I don't know exactly what they're doing. Like, we can have this crash into a wall. There's a bus, too, that I think does that. You're going to have that crash into a dumpster or something? I don't know. We just got to make sure that it doesn't, you know, interfere with the... interfere with something else. Or maybe you'll have this flip this around. Alright, here comes the, this show. Like, we obviously want to remember that it doesn't, like, do anything crazy. Like, we got to make sure that doesn't hit that. Okay, it doesn't. So we got stuff here we could do. That does clip through the wall, but that's fine. Oh, maybe we can just have this explode. I don't know. Let's put this as a trigger. That should work. That's what we're doing. Sorry, I'm back. When I was younger, I always went to Disney. Oh, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Wow, that's a nice helicopter, even though it breaks all kinds of physics. What about a train special effect? I vote dumpster. Actually, it's too big. Yeah, well, I mean, once again, these are for... I mean, this is just showing people what special effects are. We could do a dumpster, though. I think there's actually some special effects with that. And then we can make the dumpster explode. just make everything explode. But yeah, we'll put a helicopter on the roof somewhere. I mean, whatever you guys want. I mean, we'll make it we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I mean, this is the special effect area. The trains are too big. The trains are definitely huge here. Maybe we could find somewhere else to do a train. Like, they're huge for what it is. Here we are. Or we could just have it say, like, when it hits this. Gotta do a little bit of timing, though, you know. See, like, when that hits that looks pretty decent. Okay, trigger, activate on trigger, click on the floor. Click on this, add trigger sequence. Oh, maybe when, like, they're leaving, it goes, and hits that. Nah. Connect objects. Connect objects to trigger. We'll click on these two. And then let's press play. They're obviously going to be off. Let's put this 1 second behind. That's too early. 1.5 seconds. Would that work? We'll see what happens. Just a suggestion. You should make it so the car tries to avoid the other car when backing up. What do you want, though? What do you mean? Oh, the explosions? I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, let's see. Bang. That's too slow. 1.25 seconds. Let's try that. Everything always explodes in the movies. Guns, boxes. Yeah, we should make it explode then. Oh, you mean avoid backing up like this? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We'll see what happens, because I'm not sure if it'll, what's going on here. That looks pretty close. Let's do a 1.30. Because we kind of want it to go just a little bit, you know, a little bit off. We got to wait for this thing to come around again, too, so it's like, so we know what's going on. Because I think it should back up before we go. Because I do want people to see that it backs up, because they're kind of seeing, like, oh, this is the backstage area, you know. Maybe 1.27 is probably fine. Those are very nitpicky numbers. You could choose one of the special effects. Yeah, there's a bunch of special effects. Okay, we'll see what happens. Hold on, let's see how this looks. All right, click on this. All right, so we're coming through here. The police car one, we've already seen a bunch. Okay, so they're gonna go, and then we see the cars going around, and then, oh, does the taxi net go off right now? I think it'll go off when we drive. So they'll stop here and be like, oh, this is awesome. And then it goes, boom! Alright, let's just make sure that this doesn't back up while we're backing up. I think that would actually be kind of cool, you know? Not to overwhelm everyone, like you don't see that there. And then it just explodes, you know, right when you go. That actually is pretty cool. Okay, hold on. Let's put an explosion in. We always need an explosion, boys. Where are my special effects? I need pyrotechnics. Oh, we can make a building, like, you know, set on fire, too. There's a lot of stuff we could do. Explosion. Boom. That's a Western explosion. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Because why not? Okay, track 3. We got to click on track 3. And then we need to connect the... Well, we need this actually here. We don't need this dumpster one because that's obviously there. And then that timing should all work perfectly together. Yes! Beautiful. Claude, you could put in your most favorite special effect. What is that? Oh, we need to do the helicopter too. Shoot, I keep forgetting. Okay, let's grab ourselves a black panel while we're here. Or we can do the steel. We can actually do a steel one here, actually. We've been using panels, I think, for everything. Change it up a little bit, okay? We won't put a police helicopter in. We'll put in, we'll say age. We'll do age. We'll say AJ's News or something like that. I think AJ would want his own news station. We'll put a news thing here. The only issue is you can see that from the ride. Whatever. Screw it. It's a video game, Claude. Does this need to be going? I don't think these would realistically be going. I think they'd just be sitting up there. Maybe we could turn them on, though. Hold on. Click on this. Click, 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 click. Why can't I click on the rudder? Let me click on this. Okay, that's on activate trigger now. All right, beautiful. And then we'll have this sort of we'll have this go off while everything's because I want this to be like the area that everything's like starts happening. And I think most of the stuff would be done from a safe distance away, you know, not so like not everything's going, but I don't know. I could do whatever I want. This is my movie studio. All right, we got to click on this rudder here. So this rudder can go off, I guess. Let's go 1.5 seconds after, you know. It just goes. I mean, it's not anything too crazy. So that'll spin up. That would be funny. You could have it on fire. That's a good idea. Yeah, we got to remember that everything is going to be seen from everything's going to be seen from this angle here. So there we go. Now it's going off. Let's click on this. So we see the helicopter going off when they pull up like this. We see the cool police chase. And then this goes in a second. Boom, it explodes. Yeah. That looks good. Oh, we should make some, like, fire hydrants sort of go off and stuff. Let's make, Maybe this building should set on fire, because, I mean, you're kind of looking this way. There's going to be a lot of stuff to take in. Pyrotechnics. Where's my flame? Flame on. So we'll go like this, and then we will rotate that just a little bit. OCD reasons, of course. Go like that. And then we'll move this over to here. We'll move it all up in a second. Don't worry. Move this to here. Move this to here. We should have another explosion just because why not, boys? Just have another explosion because why flipping not? Oop, I don't want the beam, actually. I want this. Thank you. Have the helicopter explode. Okay, well, this is going to be definitely very strange to do, but we'll get it to work. Okay, which track are we looking at? We're looking at Police Track 2. So click on this, and then we will connect objects here. We'll click on these, and we're going to have to do the fun Fortnite Pro Planet Coaster strap. which isn't going to be fun or at all, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, good idea. I don't know how much about planes or helicopters, but yeah, they do need back rudders. Yeah, no, I'd put it on there. I put it on there. It's just I wasn't able to click on it. You do need the back rudder, yeah. Maybe you could have a fire truck with water hoses firing at the fire. Ooh, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, both thought of it at the same time. Looks great. Okay. Let's see. So we need to put these in order. But yeah, no, they do have a back rudder, though. So this is not the correct one. Okay, I should have put these at 2 seconds. Which is the first one? Two seconds. So 2 seconds here. I think this will be 2.1. 2.2. 2.3. 2.4. 2.5. 2.6. 2.7, 2.8. By the way, I've done a lot of fireworks shows on this, or not a lot of fireworks shows, but I've done a good bit of fireworks shows on this, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to do this. All right, let's see how this looks before we go. I think we're gonna need to need an explosion. Yeah, there we go. That went too quick, though. It happened too quick for anybody to even realize that was happening. Okay, we're gonna have to change that up again, boys. You could have it like a domino effect. Yeah, no, that's what I did. Look at this. It just goes way too fast. So let's change that up. So we need this to go at least 2.2, 2.4, 2.6, 2.6, 2.8, 3, 3.2. God damn it. I hate that so much, man. When you're typing there and it just messes. Goodness me. Why did that mess that up so much? Okay, that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Nope, this is wrong. Alright. Goodness me. 2 points. This is 2.8. This is 3. This is 3.2. This is 3.4. This is 3.6. All right. That should be fixed. This is why fireworks shows take 25 hours to create. For anybody that was curious. A lot of very nitpicky stuff. Okay, that still goes very fast, though. That's the issue. It doesn't even last long at all. It seems like it just happens so quickly. How many effects are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They could all go. Like a half a second after each other, I guess. Let's just hope we don't click out of it, because I'm pretty good at doing that. So let's try that. The only issue is that I have all these attached to this police car. So you have to hear the police car each time. But it's fine. It's not too bad. Okay, that looks a lot more realistic. Just the fire's not lasting long, which is something we could fix. So, how long does this last? This lasts for... Let's make it last for 10 seconds. So this would be 950. This will be 9. This will be 850. This will be 8. This will be 750. This will be 7. This will be 6.5. Big explosion or something. Whatever you guys want. And you guys wanted a fire truck too, so we'll get a fire truck in. I'll get a fire truck. Don't you worry. We'll get a fire truck in. Looking good. All right. I wish you could change the colors so that the fire. Wait, what? I wish you could change the window colors so it looks like the. Oh, that's what you mean. I mean, I could shoot fire out the windows if you want me to try to do that. I can shoot fire out the windows. It'll be a little bit weird, but I think we could accomplish that. If that's what you want. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom here in a second, though. Let's go to trigger sequence. Add a trigger sequence. All right, let's see how this looks from roughly where the people are gonna be at. So we'll press play here. So you see the police car going around. And then boom. Yeah. Yeah, we could shoot some fire out the windows. That would be pretty dope. Okay. Yeah, we'll try to do that, and we'll try to get a fire truck in too. So let me run to the bathroom real quick. I'll let you guys go on the ride. All right, I'm back. Sorry. All right, I am back and ready to attack. Welcome, Zach. How are you doing, man? Looking good. Yeah, Janko, thank you so much for watching for 6.4 hours, man. Or 6. The hours go by like Planet Coaster hours. That's not like you watched 6 hours and 42 minutes. You watched 6 hours and 42% of an hour, because an hour is 100%. It's very weird. You know how I was doing the times here? The fireworks show. Let me show you the fireworks sequence for you guys that like special effects. We'll get the fire trucks over here in a second or something. We should make it explode though. I like explosions. Like, sometimes the game and moving your camera is not the easiest. I honestly still don't know what that issue is. I just know it's an issue. We did the numbers. There is, I think, 1,000 or I don't know how many there was. There is 1,928 objects connected up to the fireworks show. Like, for example, here, this isn't even the end. This is not even the finale. Like, there's, like, well, look at the finale, which doesn't even have that many on there. I mean, it's still a lot. Obviously, we're not going to play the music because I don't have the little things in here. But, like, look at this. Like, this is a half a second. A half a second isn't, you know, that's what the number is. And then you got, inside of all these subfolders, there's, you know, 0, 0. Yeah, this is why we don't do fireworks shows on stream for people that were curious. I mean, we will do this little special effects because I think it's actually a little bit easier to do, but that's why, like, everything is going off. Like, for example, here's RGB, or RG, red, white, and blue. 1 second, 1 second, this, the crystals. And then in the back, which we still have to cover up too. Like, why is the camera giving me such an issue right now? It's really not letting me do anything correctly. I mean, we did move the fireworks to be, like, compressed together because they were not like this before. But that's it. It's just it's all put down into subfolders, and voila. I really don't like these triple bursts, though. I didn't really enjoy that for some reason. I'm sorry, my camera is not wanting me to do anything right now. I would definitely let you guys see that way better. It's not, my camera's not letting me go forward. And I don't know what the issue is. There we go. Okay. About time. Okay, we need an explosion and a fire truck. There we go. Yes, there we go. Love the bridge. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, the bridge was fantastic. We were talking about it a little bit earlier on here. It was fantastic, Zach. Let's add this in here, and we'll push that in a little bit. Oops. Oops. I'm looking for electronic, sci-fi. Sci-fi explosion is probably not the best, but I think it would work decently fine. We'll hook this up here. We'll click on the track. Do a couple pinpoint adjustments. I would rather go to this park than Disneyland, to be honest. To be honest, though, Zach. Well, thanks, man. It's supposed to be the in this world, Disney doesn't exist. In this world, Disney doesn't exist. We'll duplicate this so this goes off twice, and then we'll make it go off. It should go. Oh no! Here we go. Another issue. That's the biggest part about getting out of those screens. That's so annoying is when working with fireworks. I shouldn't have gotten upset when we were doing it with just these little flames, because these are super easy to see. But fireworks are so small. I mean, they are a pain to work with. And it didn't go off twice. Why? I don't know why it's not going off the second time. That's fine. We can just delete that. As long as it goes off once. I don't know if we have... I know we have a fire truck, but do we have... Oh, we need flames coming out the window, too, right? That's what we wanted. Yeah, here we go. We can get some of those coming out the window. Is this even Sky legal? Yeah, because this is better. Well, thank you, boys. Yeah, we could put some of these windows sort of... Or some of these flames kind of coming out. I'm going to have to do a little bit of hooking up, you know? A little bit of changing. I think we can make it work. By the way, this would be super hot if you were here. This would be super duper hot. Because we went to a concert and they had a bunch of flames and we were sitting like near the back row. We weren't like in the back, but the last row for seating. And man, it was hot. It was hot. The flames. It didn't seem like they would end after a while too. It was a really hot day and they just kept going and going and going. It was hot. So these special effects would be hot, but you know, obviously we don't have to sit here all day doing those. These little jets, I'm not sure, you know, I don't think we're gonna do anything too crazy with these. We'll just kind of get them to go generally decent, question mark. Like for example, we'll set this one, oops, wrong one. We'll put this one at we'll put this at what time? This is why you also make a bunch of subfolders so you don't see all this other stuff on here. 1 minute or 1 second, you know, no, 150. Let's do that at 150. We'll do this at 170. 1.90. 2.2. 2.5. Something like that. I might download the game myself. Yeah, because it's better. How has your day been, Claude? Did you get your work done? I did get a good bit of my work done, yeah. I still have a lot more stuff to do, but I got a good bit of it done. For example, I'm supposed to interview somebody on Tuesday or on Monday with the script, but my instructor has, or my boss hasn't given me the script, you know. So I don't know how that's gonna exactly work out, but guess we'll find out. I guess I'm gonna have to wing it because I don't have the script. I could email him and say that I don't have it, which I'm probably going to do. But he doesn't check his emails on the weekends, so we'll see what happens. He was supposed to give it to me today, so maybe he's still working on it. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, though. Sorry, I'm just so focused on trying to get these in here. I think that should be good. Let's see how that looks, though, now. It happened so quickly, though. Maybe it should last longer. I don't know. The helicopter blades definitely need to last longer. Oh my goodness. I guess the helicopter blades can actually not last any longer. Okay. Is the script about art projects? No, it's about it's about sports. He needs to. Well, he says he has a script. I mean, all I'm going to do is just they're going to record it. I'm just going to read off the script and ask the questions. But it would be very nice to see it before it happens. You know. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we get a fire truck here. See, I don't know if the fire truck's a animatronic or not. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's for a sports project. It's for a sports project. Sports projects. Well, here's a fire truck. I thought there was a... Maybe there isn't an animatronic one. I'll park this in front of AJ's building over here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's just copy and paste this one and just change the color back to normal. Save us a little bit of time, Park this one over here. Edit this. Change this color back to normal, red. But yeah, it's for a sports project, so it's gonna be a fun time. Oof! I'm cooking hamburgers and I spilled grease all over the floor. Why am I clumsy so time? Now I have to mop. Well, Zach, you don't have to mop. You're about to be out of the house in a couple. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Where is my water? But yeah, every detail does matter. Every detail does matter. And yeah, I mean, I spill stuff all the time too. Don't worry, Zach. It's not too bad. Should be fine. You should be good. See, there's a fire hydrant burst. We can put a fire hydrant down. I'm looking for a jet stream, to be quite honest with you. Like, one of those fire truck looking things. Is that as big as it can go? Ugh. Let's do this. I guess we'll turn this way, and then we're just gonna have to move the fire truck a little bit closer. I mean, it's more about theory than actual, really efficient, like, realistically. Move that a little bit closer. There we go. They're just like, oh, then we put out the fire truck. Bloom. Dang, there we go. The end. Something simple. Edit trigger sequence. We'll go back to this one. We'll not add... After this, we're not adding anything else to this because you can clearly see how cluttered stuff can get. Fire truck. I don't actually want fire truck. I don't know what the fire truck does, but we'll just leave it going. So we'll confirm these here, these water jets.
Oh, man.
And we'll turn the water jets to 7 seconds. And we'll see what happens, because I think this is coming around here, and see what this looks like. Now I have to mop. Oof, Zach, please, Claude. I really doubt you're as clumsy as me. Wrong. Now you should put fire... You should put fire in front of the water. Oh, God, no. What do you mean by that? All right, let's see what this... Let's see how this works. Let's see what this looks like. This is not the greatest angle in this, The water definitely needs to last longer, and it needs to come on a little later. Okay, so edit trigger sequence. It needs to come later by, like, at least later than that, whatever that was. I don't even know what that was. That needs to come at like 9 seconds. 9 seconds. And that needs to last for like 7 seconds, roughly. Okay, let's test that real quick. Because we still gotta do some work over here, so. I don't need no carrying on. Okay, that needs to last 1 second later. It's 1 second too long in the water, but that's pretty close. That looks pretty decent. Alright. Fade away. Or it can come 1 second earlier, actually. That could probably adjust it as well. If it just comes 1 second earlier, then it should be fine. Yay! That looks good. That looks good. Now you should put fire in front of the water or on the buildings where the water hose hits. Should be on fire. Okay. Wanna fight me? We'll just move these down. That's a good idea, my guy. Move this down a little bit, too. So those should go off. That should be fine. Alright, we're just gonna have to test it and see what happens. There's a lot of testing, if you don't realize. Oh, now the police cars go through the fire truck. I can't believe none of us noticed that. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, how much can I move this back? It shouldn't be too much of an issue. Now they're whipping through the wall over there. Shoot. Alright, let's see how this looks. Let's see how it looks with this cart here. Okay, that actually looks... I mean, it is clipping through 2 of these walls. This should come a little bit later. It should be more of a scare. This should be more of a scare than what it is. This should be definitely more of a scare. Where is this thing here? This is track 3. Let's move this a little bit closer. That should definitely be more of a scare. Like, it just goes... Maybe the... have flashing lights on the fire truck. These hamburgers are really good, not gonna lie. With spinach salad? Oof. I haven't had spinach salad in a while. I mean, it's in a while. It's been a while. Dude, that's awesome, Zach. That's awesome. Eating healthy, big fella. You gotta eat healthy. You gotta eat. Everyone has to eat healthy. It'll be really good. It's really good for you. eating healthy. I'll say that, and then you know what'll happen? Zach will say something on his stream later tonight. Claude said a very controversial statement. Stop! These are like police lights, and then this is. I'm looking for a. I'm looking for a. No, those aren't police lights. These are police lights. These are what? Are these just emergency lights? Like, how can I get these on here without them like looking super weird? Move these down. And then we'll move these forward. By the way, speaking of controversial, have you guys seen that Pokimane has a boyfriend? Have you guys seen this? Oh my goodness. This is big news. Big news. Big news. All of our tier 3 subs are unsubbing now. It's very controversial. Very, very controversial. Which, by the way, Leafy was freaking going in. He was going in on everyone. Oh, here we go. These are actually attaching correctly. Okay. Oh, those did not attach correctly. They did look like they did, though. Let's turn this way. God, that was so funny. They went all in. I'm sorry. It was so hilarious. I mean, not to be mean or anything. That's what was PewDiePie probably. Oh no, that was Leafy said that. I don't know. Because that was PewDiePie when he was talking about the Rogan guy. But God, they went full send, bros. Like on Pokimane, and she was pissed. She was pissed. By the way, y'all can call me out when we get there. But God damn, that was hilarious. Because I hate Pokimane. And they called her out. Somebody finally did it. I've watched a couple of her streams. And somebody finally called her out. Thank you. Keemstar and Leafy is here. How does this look at nighttime, by the way, because we're here? Well, this actually looks quite nice. It still is dark, but it's a lot better with the flames on there. Okay. Oh my god, just saw AJ Signs. That looks awesome. Yes. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. You don't know who Pokimane is? Who is it? You don't know who Pokimane is? She's the girl that just she's like the top. Oh god, I can't say some of this. But she's the top one of the top girl streamers out there. That all she does on her stream, all she does is react to videos, and she sometimes plays Fortnite, sometimes plays some other games. But 90% of her streams are her just sitting there reacting to stuff. Is that the person who beat up her cats? No, that was somebody else. But like, for example, I would just say if I was her, I would be sitting here right now, and I would be watching. Like, all I would do is just go to YouTube and just watch Zach's videos for content, and like that would be it. Like, that's the entire stream, is me watching like Zach's videos, or me watching Janko's videos, or me watching AJ's videos, and adding my own commentary. But she gets upset when people use her in a video, and she calls them out. You guys should really watch it. Leafy is here. I'll send it to Zach after this. And they go full send and call her out. Because I watched one of her streams before, and all her stream was her. I mean, one of hers was a birthday stream, and she was opening stuff up. So I do understand that. And another, I mean, God. She just, God, don't watch her streams. I'm sorry, Pokimane. I do not want to play with you. But they called her out and said that she had a boyfriend, and everyone is unsubbing from her because they are simps. They are simps. Once Pokimane have boyfriend, No. We can't watch. We cannot watch. That's Simps. Y'all better not be simping over here. We the boys, we chillin'. We chillin'. We ain't simping. Oh, here's the radar dish Zach wanted me to add for the plan. Dude, this is what we should have built. We'll put this on Zach's. We'll put this on Zach's building. We'll put this on Zach's building for because he wanted that radar dish so bad. Let's put that up there. Let's grab ourselves a steel roof. Steel roof. Put this here. Put this. Bloop. Yeah, you all better not be simping over here, bros. If you all are simping, I'm not gonna be too happy. Especially simping online, bros. That I would not be too happy about that. There we go. ZDGTV. Even though that's not the same one. That's definitely not a space one, but just get that going around. Looks good. Good. What other animatronics? I know Jinko is like the animatronic man. See, look at how much stuff we have. We got there's a lot of stuff that we haven't used. We have like these big sort of we got like, what is this? Like we have Indiana Jones things. We got like Indiana Jones looking things. Like these are huge. Like look at the size of this. Like this is 3 building plates tall. Like that's freaking huge. Like that is like a player, a normal person's size is like, these are still not the scale. Let's go to the street where there's actually people walking around so we can see how big these things are. Like look at this. Look at how big this thing is. It's huge. We got spike traps. Like these are, you're supposed to stick in the ground and like you're supposed to go over it. But like, gosh dang. Ah, beetles. What is this? Confetti cannon. Oh, I assume it shoots confetti. Yes, it does. Okay. Look at this. Look at the dragon. Like this. I've seen a lot of people say like, oh, this is too highly detailed. They are correct. Got like a big dragon. They got crocodiles and stuff like this. Like realistically, like this is how it is. Like, you know, you put it in the water. I mean, let's take a look at the water. I mean, in Disney World, there's a lot of crocodiles. There is a lot of, well, I think they're alligators. But you can put them in the water like that. You're just gonna have to like play around with it. See, like you put that there. Ah, alligator. Obviously, in Disney World, they're actually real alligators that will kill you. And we got the camera guys and all that too. We have a lot of stuff. I have bought in every single DLC, so there's a lot of there is a lot of animatronics that we can use. Oh yes, the Kraken. Yes, the Kraken. Spiders, skeletons, cowboys, the girls. I mean, these basic ones of them just levitating. Like I bought the movie. If you're looking to do animatronic stuff, you gotta get the Studios DLC. If you're doing animatronics, you gotta get the Studio DLC. See, look at this. This is like just a wagon that goes. Like, look at how far. Who was asking for the train? Somebody is asking for the train. Where's the train now? Why, now I can't find it. Is it not called a train? It's called a locomotive. Yes, locomotive. Sorry. Like, look at how huge this thing is. Like, let's wait. Could you add more fireworks? JK. There will be more fireworks, don't worry. There'll be more fireworks. There will be some fire. There will be like another fireworks show that we're gonna do over here on the lake, but not right now. But like, look at this. Look at how huge this thing is. Like, look at that. That's huge. Obviously, this is an animatronic, so people aren't actually getting hurt from this. Okay, before we get sidetracked, let's actually like get this ride set up to go. We have to do some little bit of work over here. Still gotta do a little bit of work, but let's try to get this ride set up so we can start doing some things. We might add some more props over here because you can clearly see this is empty. You would probably have something here, but for now, we'll do something a little. We'll just kind of get a little bit just basic. I'm working. Yo, I'm working on another Discord bot because I want the Discord bot developer badge on Discord Lamau. Yeah, does Cripsa have a Discord bot? Oh, PvP. Here's a bot you can make. You can make a bot for Cripsa's server. I play on another server. They have a bot that every time you can type in Discord and it will post it into game chat. Like, for example, Minecraft. I play on a Minecraft server. They type in Discord, it pops up in game chat, and then they have, if you type in Minecraft, it pops up in Discord, so it's like all saved. The log. Maybe you can develop something like that for Cripsa's Eat Room. It's not for your server, but if you want, I can add it. Yeah, not right now. I mean, my Discord doesn't need to be as crazy as anything like that. I just want it to be very simple and basic. I do appreciate all your help, though, PvP. I do appreciate everyone's help on the Discord, but I mean, we don't need anything crazy. It just needs to be very, 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 very simple. Very, 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 very simple. Like, very simple. Like, I don't need anything too crazy. Where is the metal fence? Where's the chain link? I'm honest, like, when I said I need something basic, like, I need chain link basic. Like, it works. Like, that's all I need. Like, for example, here, I just want this to hook up. Hold on. Let's get the paths in. Let's actually get this hooked up. We're going to need to do some more details here, though, for sure. How many trains do I want on the track? I mean, the trams go off of people count. It doesn't go off of times. I don't think they go off of times. Maybe they go off of times. We should change those colors up too. For now, they're fine. Okay, we'll call this back lot. We'll put backlot together, like one word, even though it's not backlot. Backlot tour. Call that backlot tour. And then let's work on the entrances. So we'll put an entrance here. Put an exit here. Now let's put it down here. Can I move this down more? And then we'll connect the path entrance up. We'll keep the default railings on because even though I don't love them, you guys know me, I'm very nitpicky about everything. Because if I ain't nitpicky, then who is going to be? I mean, they don't look bad. Like, look at this. This doesn't look bad at all. We'll have a shortcut queue or something here. We'll have a shortcut queue that goes like or hooks onto here. But I want like little props in there, kind of like how we did the Good, the Bad, the Ugly ride. Gonna have like little props. So we'll do like a little prop like thing here, like we'll put like a car or something. I don't know. You know what somebody knows what I mean. Somebody knows what I mean. Put like a little prop car there or something. All right, where the hell is the entrance? Here we are. This is very, very basic. We're going to have to do some stuff. Yeah, that's not possible for Bedrock Realms because Minecraft Bedrock is big stupid. It only works on Minecraft Bedrock servers, not Realms. I already tried to. Oof! That was just a good suggestion. That was a good suggestion. Hey guys, you have a 3 train meeting set up at Horseshoe Curve again. Hey, nice. Also, you gained followers on TTV. You were at 165 when you quit, and you're at 172 now. Hey, let's go. At least people on Twitch don't I'm just kidding. I love people on YouTube more than Twitch. No, just kidding. Everyone, I love everyone equally. Here we go. Here's issue. We need to fix this up here. Can I delete this path here like this? I can. Okay, so we can hook this together like this. And then we'll... Oof! What was that, Planco? Flattened terrain? Heck no. Ah! No, what are you doing? Alright, we're gonna have to redo this. No, stop. But thanks for pointing that out, PvP. I did not realize that. That's freaking crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I haven't streamed on Twitch for a while. I probably won't stream on Twitch until at least I get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens, though. I'm very unsure about everything. Well, we'll stream back on Twitch. I haven't deleted my account, obviously. We'll stream back on Twitch. Don't worry. Just when, the world will never know. Okay, so we can put like a little car here. We got a bunch of room in here to do some stuff. I don't know if I would do grass here necessarily because I do want like this to be like a staff sort of parking lot. So I don't know how the cars would actually realistically get over here, but no one called me out on that. So I do want a priority. I mean, would this need a priority pass? Not right now. Not right now. All right, let's turn it on. Let's turn the ride on, or the station. Let's change the prices to $0 because it's a free ride, free park, and now it's operational. Let's get a chain link fence set up so people can... Oh, somebody's actually going on it. Who's the first person to go on the ride? What is her name? Wow. If anybody could say her name. Wilhelmia Butcher. Wilhelmia Butcher. First person on the ride. Same thing with this family here. Linwood Rico, Philip Moore Hoffman. That's very close to somebody else's name. Rona Monroe. Wait, are these supposed to be movie people's? Rona Monroe, Marilyn Monroe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making maybe I'm just making conclusions, even though they're not supposed to be the same. All right, chain link fence. Let's hook this up here. And then we're going to make this a scenery piece. Click these together, merge those together. Move this back. We're going to have to do something back here, boys. We're going to have to do something back here eventually and, like, make something crazy. But, you know, it doesn't need to be that fancy. It means a backlot tour ride. People will actually be working on this tour. What's up, Michael? How are you doing, man? Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. Come on, do the Mario. Got it, Mario. I do not know what that is. Heck yeah. Oh, nice. All right, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yay, I'm still in the 50-hour gang. Yes, sir. Wait, did you just get to it, or are you in it now? Oh, speaking of, any hour club you guys get to now, I did give it to you, Michael, because I, like, just made the adjustments when I was doing AJ's, and I was like, who recently got this stuff? But, every hour club you get, coins for. So if you get to, it's whatever hour club you get an additional 1,000 on that. Add a 0 to whatever you're at. So, for example, if you get to the hour club, 50-hour club, you get 500 coins. If you get to the $100 club, you get 1,000 coins. We do big sort of giveaways and stuff like that for people that make like super huge ones. Not for the smaller ones, but for the bigger ones. Like, for example, AJ got the 750. So there's that. So we kind of do stuff like that. But the player, so like, for example, AJ got 7,500. Everyone got 700 because he got to that, you know, obviously because he actually, you know, got to that super huge goal. But I hope that makes sense to somebody. But every hour club you get coins. That's all you really need to know. That's all you really need to know. Okay, there's a bunch of people going on the backlot tour. Let's go. We're probably gonna need more. We're probably gonna need more trams than this. How many trams do we need? We're gonna definitely need more than this, though. Can I add? I gotta shut the whole ride down to add more trams. That's so infuriating. Let's add 7. Let's add 7. 7 should be more than enough. We'll see what happens. It's so upsetting though that I have to like shut the whole ride down and just add trams. Like that's Oh, don't you worry. When we get to our budget park, you're going to see chain link fences all over the place. When we get to our budget park, there will be chain links till there's no tomorrow. There will be also barbed wire ones, too. There probably shouldn't be barbed wire ones, just in case, but there will be chain. The budget park will look nothing like this, boys. When we get to the budget park, there will be, like, 0 animatronics. There will be, like, 0 explosions. There will be, like, 0 fireworks shows. There won't be too much in the budget park, but there will be more coasters. There will definitely be more coasters. There will definitely be more flat rides. There'll definitely be more realistic stuff, like, but there will definitely be less details. Like, for example, if we did a budget park, none of this would be here. I mean, this would, like, there would be chain links. There would be no. I mean, there would be some stuff. Don't get me wrong, but you know you're going to be at a roller coaster thing, not a actual, like, Disney World looking thing. I do feel like this is 100% going to get backed up, though. This is 100% going to get backed up. This ride here. 100% is. So maybe we should add in more lines. All right, let's pause for a second because it's gonna have to get shut down again to change some of these pathways here. And there's no fast pass, so we're definitely gonna need a fast pass on this. Definitely gonna need one. It's a 13-minute queue, which doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, see, here we go. Alright. We need a queue. Select grid. I definitely need a fast pass. I love fast passes. Greatest thing of all flipping time. Fast pass. Did I say this yet? Shh. How are they going to get into that, though, is the question. Oh, we'll figure it out when we get there. Q. Priority pass. All right. This does look weird that it has that little circle there, but I don't think I can really fix that. The entrance. Let's grab the entrance. Let's grab the entrance. How close can I put it to here? Oh, I can put it like right here. Beautiful. Right, we'll put that there. Priority pass exits. I could actually make it go completely around. Sure. And usually I don't keep the railings here, but for this case we will. Because, I mean, I'm not building custom railings for this. The game ones are close enough. The ones in the game are close enough. Oh, if you're talking about are you gonna lose the 50-hour club, I have not. We have made predictions in the past that we were gonna change and get rid of the reset the bot every so often, but you guys voted to not have that be a thing. So I don't think it'll ever change. Maybe there's gonna be a 1-day reset. Maybe one day it will reset, but I don't think anytime soon there would be. So you don't really need to worry about any of that. Can I redo this entrance here? I would like to redo the priority. I don't think I can actually. Hold on, Control Z that. Just leave it as that. That's fine. Yeah, I have like no plans at all to reset the bot at all. So no need to worry, AJ. This girl, by the way, have no idea how she gets back here. She's just gonna have to jump the thing. She has her own little spot though. We're gonna have to give her like a little. We should do some shade in here because this is like, you know, obviously as you can clearly see, this is very basic. But yeah, we definitely need to do something here, some props or something. Let's save. All right, let's press play again. Let's press play again. The ride's open again. People should still keep coming down here. We'll see what happens. We should probably get another garbage bin, though. Put one by the entrance. Put one by the exit as well. People love to throw their garbage away. And I don't have a guy here either to clean this up, so we should grab one of the bowling alley janitors and add that to the roster so they can come down here and clean this up. Staff, work rosters, bowling alley, and we'll add this to the cleaning schedule. This thing will probably get jammed with a lot of people. Catching up to the sub count, Claude. Yes, sir. Got photos of meeting between the 3 trains. Hey, nice, nice. Ohio. Driving through the mountains of Rainier to the north and St. Helens to the south. Oh, that's awesome. Hopefully it doesn't rain. My day is unbearable. Mostly because my right side hip has been in pain all day. Oof. Well, hopefully that goes away, my guy. And if it doesn't, you should go talk to your parents and maybe they can help you out, I hope. If not, they can maybe take you to a doctor if it's that bad. But maybe you should definitely tell your parents, though. Alright, let's move this in. Let's put a little fence here, because this looks very weird without a fence here. And what are people complaining about? Hold on. Why are you all mad? The queue for the backlot tour looks too long. What do you mean? I just put so much. Oh, the issue is because one goes in and then another person comes out. Are these all cops? What? What is this? Hold on. Is this like a... What? Move! Let this guy sit down! Let this guy sit down. That would be such a good screenshot. No! What is this? Oh, that guy is a part of their squad. This is very weird. Is this supposed to be like a, is this supposed to be like a prison group? Like, this is, like, very weird. Like, look at this. They're, like, all wearing black. They all have cop hats on. And one guy's wearing all orange. Like he's a prisoner. This is very weird. I gotta take a screenshot of this. I have no idea what this is. Claude knows what is up. He always knows. Well, thanks, man. All right, let's add in some more fences here. And we'll add some... Oh, is Zach still here? We can add in maybe his little Easter egg. Zach's like, I don't know if I want my Easter egg in here. Which, by the way, I still gotta add the Hidden Fred Easter eggs too, but that's not a today project. You know what? No. I don't know. Oh, speaking of Kill Bill 3, I think Liam was asking me to do Kill Bill 3. Or no, Kill Bill 2, sorry, what am I on? I honestly don't know how I would do that. Like, 90% of that movie is, you know... I mean, what is, like, 90% of that movie? I mean, she's in the grave, right? There's the desert scene. There is the... There's the desert stuff. I just watched it yesterday. Oh, the China thing. I completely forgot about that. And then obviously the Bill scene. So there's a good bit to it. Which, by the way, I was watching Kill Bill 2, Volume 2, and they actually used the same song from The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. It's quite noticeable when you look at it. They do have the Good, the Bad, the Ugly song in there. I was like, it's like, dang it. All right, we're making Zach's movie here. I need spiders. I don't know if you want this in here, Zach, or not. But if you didn't know, Zach used to work on a movie set before. And he said the funnest film that he said was Ice Spiders. And... Zach, I've been promising this for a while, even though this is nothing like the movie. I haven't even seen the movie. Oh, maybe we should make it Spider Attack. That's a little scary, though. I don't think these would just be props. They wouldn't actually be moving. Ice Spiders, boys. Zach, your movie, it's here. It's in Fred's movie studios. I'm sorry. I hope you like it. It's like, oh my god, stop it. Don't want to see that ever again. Oh. Ice Spiders. A Zach Daily Game film. Well, it wasn't actually his film, but he did work on it. Those are so creepy. They are a little bit creepy. They are big, too. Let's do a little bit of adjustments, but there we go. Little hidden Easter egg. Even though that's nothing how the movie goes, from what I saw. I think there's snow. Like, well, obviously there is snow. We were using it before. We could sink that into the ground a little bit. Maybe if there's like a little strip. Is this already rotated? No. Why is it like going like that? Nah, that's close enough. I mean, just throw that in there for a little bit of detail. Let's see what other props we have. Maybe we could put those down. I mean, there's a coffin. here we go. You know what? This is the as much of Kill Bill 2 as we're gonna get for Liam. Okay, I'm sorry, Liam. I do like Kill Bill 2. I just don't know where to put it and put the stuff. But there is a scene in Kill Bill 2 where there's a coffin, so we'll add it into the Kill Bill area over here, and we'll put it on the side. So if you've seen Kill Bill, you know that this is the little Kill Bill scene, I guess, or the little prop from it, the little coffin prop. I mean, I'm so linked to Kill Bill 2 now that heard the soundtrack from The Good, the Bad, the Ugly in it, that maybe we could do something hidden over there, you know, have the coffin. Maybe we could do the Kill Bill coffin in here, because they do have the same song. Like, at one point they had the same song. Maybe we could make one of the graves the Kill Bill girl. The bride, I forgot what her name is. Beatrix something. Her name is Beatrix something, I can't remember. Plus, some of these fencings here would have to be for safety issues anyways. Okay, sorry about that. What's your target in subs for next year? To have more than what I have now. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, more than we have now. Maybe we could put one of these guys in here. One of these Chinese things. Maybe this could be the Kill Bill lore, you know? Put one of those in there. Kill Bill 2. I mean, Kill Bill 2 was definitely good, too. Which I thought Kill Bill 2 was actually the Kill Bill 1. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that I thought merged together, but it was only my second time I saw it, so it was really, really good, though. Put a little thing there. What about these? Oh, they have small dragons statues. Hey, let's put a dragon statue over here. Or maybe we could put one here. Hey, there we go. Just like, I mean, like those little bit of prop details. I did change the thing so the line shouldn't be as long, and it should be as consistent. It should be consistently going. Ah, the exit's the problem. That's what the problem is the exit's being a pain in the butt. Okay. Alright, let's see what the issue is. Okay, so they get on and they go. There's already a truck here, so maybe there's too many trucks on the track. But I still don't think that would be an issue. Let's see how long it takes them to get off. I mean, they all get off quite quickly. And then why can't we start loading? Okay, there we go. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it is... I think we might have just one too many on here. Because I can't... These ones here... If there's, like, nobody... Like... That's fine. That's fine. Screw it. That's fine. Yeah, just to have more subs than next year, Janko. I don't really have a goal. Hopefully to have 1,000, but I mean, that's not really an issue if I have them or not. I'm just doing this for fun. Love the queue. Needs shade. Okay, let's get some shade. I know there is I know there's like pirate covering. I don't know if there's like I know there's pirate covering. We still need a little bit more props and stuff, but there definitely needs to be more shade. You are correct. We're gonna have to take a look, but we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I don't want to. I mean, I'll look to the future, but we'll find out. I mean, it's just a waiting game. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I know there's like tents. I know there is. But I don't know what they're called, tents, or they're called shade. Oh, here's tent, but that's not the tent that I need, see? What is this? Pipe organ. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Oh, they might also not be in this because they might be building plates. Tent. Oh. There is something, though. I know there is something. What is it called, though? What is it called? I don't know. We're not leaving. Janko, the stream is not ending until we get shade on here. I could use I remember Geekism doing something like this for his ride, and he did I think he used those steel pieces with those iron girders that we were using. We could use these facade pieces and put our own shade, but I don't think he actually had shade for his guests. I know he had shade for the workers, which we still need, but let's see. How much are these? The iron girders, how thick are they? No, they're thick. If we get these here and here, and then if we bring these across, how does that look? I think that's actually not too bad. That's like quite realistic. Okay. Obviously, we gotta change these around. What I want to do is I want to have there be a good bit of shade, but some spots without shade because I want this. It needs to be an outdoor ride. So I want this box here to at least have shade. And then here we can have some very periodically, it'll be outside actually. That's what we're going with. But I do want it to be all shade at least to here. So let's change some of these things up. And I might be evil for saying that, but sorry guys. Not everyone gets shade. And then we could change these to like red, white, and blue. We could change them to black. I don't know what color we'll change them to yet. What is my favorite park, in my opinion? Well, it's kind of biased because I've only been to a couple parks. It's been a long time since I've been to Disney World. I would say Magic Kingdom because there's a lot of stuff. We did generally a sort of a Magic Kingdom vibe thing here on our parks before. But I don't think it turned out as Magic Kingdom-y as it could have been. It still turned out very well. did turn out very, very well. But it could have been a little bit more Magic Kingdom-y looking. But I think that is my favorite park. What is yours? Ooh, we definitely got to change some of those things on this side over here. Oh yeah, I could feel this. I could feel this outside queue. It's like a very, very, very hot day. There's like no rain, of course, and there's just like little fans. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Like it's just very, very hot. Like a very just hot. And that's why there should be more shade, but realistically, not all the time. There's shade, big fella. But what is your guys' favorite park? We're gonna be doing all the parks. I do want to work on the Magic King. I want to work on the. I have an Epcot park we have to do. We have to do an Epcot park, and we have to do a Animal Kingdom park as well. Which I want to do Animal Kingdom next, but I know Simon's gonna be very mad at me if I don't get in his park. So we might be doing Magic King or Animal Kingdom and what's it called? And insert name. Magic Kingdom and Epcot at the same time. We'll see what happens, though. See, that's what I'm saying. We'll see what happens. I know Simon's been waiting a very long time to get his stuff in. There we go. Is there a fan? Is there fans? If there's fans, I'm gonna be so happy. Hold on, before we leave this area, can I connect these up here? We're just staying with red, and I don't know why. We're just going with red. I don't think that looks too... I mean, it looks good. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Except for if it wasn't floating. Okay, it's not floating. Okay, so you're going to have to stand in the sun over here, but that's... It is what it is sometimes. There's not a fan. Shoot. I thought there would be a fan. What's another name for a fan? Maybe it's called ceiling fan? But the last time I went to Disney was about 10, 12 years ago. So it's been a very long time. It's been a very, very long time. Ceiling. 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 Oh my god, Siri, can you just spell it right correctly? Because I can't. Disney. Yes. I think there's something we could do. Sorry, I'm just so focused on doing this now. Okay, let me read this email real quick, too. Because somebody sent me something, and I think I have to read that now. We can make these, like, sort of the... We can make these... Oh, goodness me, man. Sometimes... Come on, just stay, please. There we go. I mean, that's not. I mean, technically they are fans too. But I don't know. Okay, what does it say? If you have not read your email, you'll be notified by the program department for your classes to inform you that if your courses were already scheduled as online, it will remain online. Right, bet. Ah, Zoom class. Ah, yes. Zoom class is actually not fun. All right, beautiful. Use a helicopter propeller, bruh. That's a good ass idea. Where? Janko. That's a good idea. Dude, this is why we let you do stuff. Oh, that's beautiful. That's awesome. Oh, yes. This is so realistic, too. They would have fans that wouldn't even, like, do anything. Um, hold on. Before we go any farther, let's get some... This is... Oh, this is so real, Chenko. Yes. Yes, thank you. Coming up with great ideas as always. Let's pull this up. That was just... I can't believe I didn't even come up with... This is why you can't do everything as a time-lapse video, because... Geez, there's some good ideas. Alright, can I merge this together? I can. This might be too tall, but we'll see what happens. I feel like it is too tall. Alright, but that's a good start. Oh, maybe it's not. Why am I spending so much time with this, though? It needs to be perfect. Ah, you can literally... I can literally feel how hot it is just by looking at this thing. How hot. These fans would be on 24/7. This is so realistic, though. And these got a little bit unsynced with each other, so... As you can clearly tell, they're not straight anymore. So we'll click on these, and we will move them into sync. So they're at least straight. They look straight, though. I mean, not at the roof. They look straight, but are they straight, though? No, they are not. Look at that. The one in the back left is fully in, and the other one's not. Look at that, bro. Come on. I'll make sure that's straight. What's up, Cripsa? Nice face reveal, by the way, my guy. Very epic. All right, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Chanko. That's it's so realistic. I love the realism. That's what I try to go for in my park. I know it's very OCD, but just the feeling. Oh. Oh, that wasn't even Cripsa. That was AJ typing. Ah. Never mind. LOL. Program prospects are not really a good thing. The email will self-destruct. Oh, no, it was Cripsa. Okay. He still has the donut. I was like, what? I thought it changed. Okay, let's see if there's any other little props we could put down. And then, I think that's actually probably a good point to stop for today. Even though that's not too crazy. But I think we can just add a couple little more things in here. Like, for example, we don't even have a clapper board. Like, why not? Put a clapper board on the back of this building. Sort of like, put this here, and then we'll pin it against the wall. Well, let's just delete that and start over again. And then we'll snap this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Nope, that's not snapping. What? Come on, bro. Snap. You know, put a clapper board here. Like, this is the good thing about having it on the back of this building is you can actually have, you know, stuff hanging off of it. Like, just, I don't know, like lights, stuff. I mean, there's still some more work that we have to do, and I might save that for a time-lapse video so we can continue working on some more, things. But I think that's probably pretty decent. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, it could be literally anything. I mean, these would be like spare props from, you know, old movies and stuff like that. You know, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, you could say that these... I mean, there was a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids thing in, Disney World. I don't know if it exists anymore. I guess, like those big foods were from that movie, or whatever. I still don't know how they actually shot that movie, to be quite honest with you, but I'll take a look at it later. Well, what's up, Simon? What is this? I mean, we have, like these things. I think, what was his name? It was, I can't remember his name. Oh, yes, Geekism. Like, he said, I don't think he did something with generally like this. He put the DeLorean in there. And this is something Knight Rider car. And he said they wouldn't probably be here because too many people go buy it. But I feel like in Disney, they had a whole bunch of good movie car props just rusting. Like, even like iconic ones. I didn't know what movies they were from, but they were pretty well known. And they were just sitting out there rusting. So I wouldn't be surprised if, like, they put this car here in a glass box or just sat it out there to rust, to be quite honest with you. No matter how popular it is, I could definitely see them, you know, just putting, like, just say, here you go. Like, here's a phone booth. You could say that this is from a movie. You know, we're just trying to fill in the areas with stuff. Or maybe this car should be under here. You know what? Let's put this car under here. You know, we would, because even though it's, like, you wouldn't move this car so much, so it wouldn't, like, at least all rust under here. And I think these lights are on, so it might actually blind them. But obviously, you remember, realistically, you wouldn't have the the lights on, you know, maybe the one that goes back and forth. But at least it's a little bit under covering, so it wouldn't rust as quickly. That's somebody will know what that car is from. I don't. Planet. It's from a movie. It even says it there. Knight Rider. Never seen it. Never seen it before. But you know, in our park, we're trying to stick with stuff that hasn't been done before, like Back to the Future. That's been done so many times by so many other people. It's been in Disney Worlds, like, but Knight Rider, I don't think it has been. What is this? This is a crown? You know what? I think that's probably a decent spot to actually end it, because I'm just kind of like gonna start putting stuff in there, and I'm not gonna start carrying. I don't know why I feel like I think this is probably a good point to sort of end it off. But before we end it off, we got to take a good ride through this and a good preview of this. Let's click on this guy. Go to Teji Cam. Yes, and these guys are having some issues with food, but there's food inside here. It's not like there isn't, like, it's not that far from food. Like, there's food right in there. So put the crown on top of the lion. That's what I was thinking. You know what? That's the last thing we'll do. We'll put the crown on top of the lion for you, Janko. That'll be the last thing we do. But when you first come in, you can see this here. Obviously, we probably need some sort of umbrella. We need a sign here saying what this ride is. Maybe have it even plastered on the side over here. When we come in here, we go in line. We're just going to go through general queue. If you go through general queue, you can see Zach's little Easter eggs, ice spiders. We come through here, see this ride, see the beautiful fans. We can see people driving around, see a little bit back here. Nothing too crazy. And then we can get onto the ride. We'll have to switch the times. We'll have to switch the times a little bit. Can I get in a different car so I don't actually have to wait? Yeah, here we are. So we'll change it to nighttime when we get to the nighttime stuff. What's up, Rid? So we're going to be sitting here in the car, seat 3. So for some reason, you can't go into rows here for some reason, but that's fine. Oh, you can actually go into rows. Okay, that's cool. I mean, realistically, you probably wouldn't be sitting at the front anyways. Usually, you wouldn't. Let's sit with the guy with the cowboy hat on. So we'd be sitting in the middle. So we're going to come through the ride like this. The first thing we see... It's actually nice to, like, look at it when it's, like, done. Ooh. You know, we come through here, we see some of the old rusted cars, see some fire trucks, some tanks. Yeah, obviously, they'll be like, that tank is actually made out of wood. There's the movie from Taxi Driver. That's a plane that actually can't fly. It's made to look real. Here we go. We got to be quiet over here. They're shooting a movie on the set here. Some of the makeup stages and the wardrobe and lighting equipment. And then let's go to our first movie scene. Have any of you seen Holes? That's great. Holes was built here in the back lot of Fred's Movie Studios. They created over 10,000 holes for the movie. Every hole was dug by hand. None was done by this. You could say that the kids actually are still working here. Look it over to the right. And then they'll go with like, oh, here's the Mary Lou thing or whatever. And then they'll say, Airplane. Who remembers Airplane, the classic films? We know you do. And then they make a joke or something. And then voila. And then they're like, oh, okay, we're going to look at a car demonstration here. We're going to be showing you guys the cool special effects from movie studios and how we shoot stuff here. So we're going to go off of a police chase and, oh, look at the building is on fire back there. And the helicopter explodes. Let's clap on 3 and we'll put out the fire. 1, 2, 3, clap, clap, yay. Now the fire is out. And then we continue on our journey. And then we see, boom, we see the little thing crash over here. And then, have you guys ever seen The Hateful Eight? Well, Quentin Tarantino directed it on the back lot over here. Made artificial snow made out of cheese or something. I don't know. Asbestos. And here we go. Here's one of the scenes from the movie. You know, boom. Ah, scary. And then they'll say, like, some sort of little fun fact or something. Like, oh, when filming the scene, what's his face fell over. Haha, funny. Then here are some of the other movies that we have shot here on the backlot: The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, 2001 Space Odyssey, Inception, and Kill Bill. We actually still have the Kill Bill set in here. And let's actually take a minute and pause and make this nighttime so we can actually see it nicely. Pause, and then here is the Kill Bill set. We see everything in here. Oh, we gotta fix that night still. You see the Kill Bill set in here, and this is where whatever her name is, I keep forgetting her name. It's called The Bride, but she actually had Beatrix, I think is what her name is. And then there we go, and there's the cool little scene. If you look up there, you can still see the actress or whatever. And then we go to the nighttime scene over here. Didn't do any lighting in here. We can do a little bit of lighting, and then the lady will be like, and here is some of the extra props. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride today, because I sure did. And hopefully you now know some little movie magic, or some insert tagline, Fred Movie Studio tagline. And then that'll be it. Maybe we could do something over here with some more detail, but this would definitely be like a time-lapse or a video. You know, doing a little bit of detail back here, maybe like an extra carts and stuff, you know, like a little workshop or a mechanic shop. But we'll see when they come there. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out to the live stream today. Before we do end it, we have to put the little crown on here. Where did that crown go? Take the little crown, and we'll put it on the lion for Janko. Bloop. Voila, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful King Lion. So thank you guys so much for coming out to the live stream today, Fredlings. We will see you guys tomorrow with some Minecraft with Zach. It'll be actually very epic. Probably have to do some adjustments on this. But thank you guys so much for all the support on this beautiful backlot tour. Obviously, we still got to do some work, but I think we're just going to leave that for a time lapse here. I think it turned out quite fantastic. It looks like a real backlot tour. We have a huge sound stage over here, which is actually 2 scenes built in here. I mean, it's starting to look really realistic. We got to come up with a little number up here for this sound stage. Maybe we'll just continue with our numbers here. I think it's 34, 33, maybe 32. But thank you guys so much for watching, Fredlings. We'll see you guys with more Planet Coaster next week, Minecraft tomorrow, and hopefully VR on Sunday. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is Claude from Chicago signing off from Fred's Movie Studios. Bye! Thank you, AJ. Thank you, Janko. Thank you, Rid. And thank you, Simon, for sticking